Hello, this review is something that was asked for by Wasp Shot 23. He asked if he could see the insecticons, a review on them. I'll do the deluxes later, but I did dig out the original three. I've only got a box for one of them, but it's pretty standard. Just bring that in, that's for kickback. Pretty standard box design, usual tech specs. The original price there from Tesco's £4.79. If only we could still get them for that now. Pretty good sort of G1 figures. Again, there's usual quite a basic design. All with matching colours, as they were kind of like a group. They used to sort of be in the original cartoon kind of just as background troops really. They did have some sort of main storylines in a few cartoons, but they were mainly just sort of Megatron's troops. They could clone themselves and make sort of more of themselves in that sense to bolster up his forces and to attack targets. They all have their own special abilities, especially Shrapnel, who could control lightning, and Bombshell, who could fire Cerebro shells and control other robots' minds. So interesting little sort of abilities. They all have clear chest pieces, which I suppose harkens back to the sort of pre-Transformers, the Diaclone series, where they'd have had little pilots. I've never actually seen Diaclone versions of these ones, but they may well exist. I'll transform them all now and show you what they turn into. They all come with a weapon. Shrapnels and kickbacks guns clip onto their arms a little bit like the G1 cassettes, because they don't have actual fists to actually grip a post type weapon. Now Shrapnel is quite an easy transformation. You close his pincers up to form his front beetle sort of jaws, turn his legs round, flip his feet out towards the back, and simply push that whole section up. And then underneath you've got two yellow sort of leg cum sort of wheels to actually roll along on, and that's basically his transformation done. Pretty basic, as most G1s were. Not a great deal of articulation, but you had to use your imagination in those days. Good little figure. You do have to watch them. They do suffer with bad chrome wear, and where it does show through, it's yellow plastic usually underneath. Right, transform kickback for you now. Again, the gun slides on two little grips, if you can see that, like that, onto his arm. With his transformation, again, it's very simple. You turn his head round so it's facing backwards, flip his wings up into that position and bring his arms round, and then split them in half and they become legs, and that's his like insect claws. And then with what were his back legs, with his feet here, push his feet that way, and that flips out his back leg sections, and he becomes a grasshopper, or locust. I would assume probably is a better description, that they raid places and steal all the valuable sort of resources and that. Again, the last one is Bombshell, and his weapon is different from the others in the fact it has a post, stylised along the lines of his main weapon, which is above his head. Again, simple transformation. Flip his arms round to form the insect legs. Flip his main legs, robot legs, over, and that becomes his body. And then close that to cover his face, and flip down his main weapon. again, this is suffering a little bit of chrome wear. You might be able to pick up the yellow showing through in a couple of little places. And that's him. Again, another type of beetle. Good all-round sort of transformers in their own right. Basic as most G1s are, but quite stylised, quite a retro bot for most collectors. Probably one of the first beast ones other than the Dinobots. Can't really think of many others. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it, Ben. I will do the deluxes later on once I dig them out and find them for you. But I thought I'd post this one first, as these were the main ones that you wanted to see, I think. Okay, all the best. Anyone else got anything particular you want to see, let me know. I'll try and do some more reviews as soon as I can. Subscribe if you're interested. Thanks very much.